Hello lovelies, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and this is the place where I watch basically whatever I want. And yes, welcome back GLITT. Today we're here and we're going to be checking out ILLIT's new music videos. I always put it in quotations because I'm so late. Technically, also not really, because we have another music video that they dropped pretty recently. As soon as I put together this playlist that I have, I saw that they released something new, and so that is here now. But we are going to be watching It's Me and I Got Your Back today, featuring JISOO and MOMOKA of HANA, which I have not checked out HANA yet. That is definitely something that has been on my to-do list one day, but not happened yet. But yeah, I'm very excited to see where this is gonna go. I do know a bit of It's Me, I should say. I know that they do a little something like this dance move, and I believe it is sort of out there and experimental, let's just say, because I definitely have a vision of ILLIT whenever I think about them. I think about Magnetic, I think of Cherish My Love, I think of Tokyo Tamare. I'm so sorry. Every time I try to say that title, I get really weird in my mouth. I think of those songs, but I think here we're going for a little bit of a different vibe. I also know that they feature on the song with Les Seraphim and Cat's Eye, Iconic by Mistake, which we're also going to get to later on during the series. But I know that they were also there, and so it's not like this comes to a shock, but also most of the members are really young, so it is interesting to me still to figure this all out. But anyway, enough said though. I am excited. I think my bias is Yuna. I feel like that is how things have gone because I love and adore her so much, and she is like such a person I can immediately recognize like in a crowd, I'm sure, because she has such unique features to me. So that is it. But I am excited for today. Hope you guys feel the same. So let us dive right in. So we're going to watch both of these twice, the second time with the captions on, in order to understand everything a little bit better. I pause, I talk. That is what I do. But yeah, just so you are aware, but I know as well, Mocha was, I think, she's in this music video, and she was in the creation, it was involved in the creation of the song. She is in it, and she was like a little bit maybe during the promotional period, but then she went on a hiatus and then she resumed, and then I believe like mid-June she went on a hiatus again just to chillax. I don't know exactly what it is about, if she is injured or whatever it is, but I hope that she gets better soon. So I believe that both with this one, she's in the music video. I'm not sure about the next one, and then the collaboration, I think she is not in. I'm not entirely sure. We're gonna find out together, I think, as soon as we get to it. But anyway, I'm excited for this, so let us see, because I think this is a totally different ILLIT than I am used to. So let us get right into it. Yep. Ooh! Hey. Cutie! Wow. Wow, they look stunning. I mean, I didn't think they would. It wouldn't, you know what I mean? But we saw that little peak of like Mocha's very short hair, and then also these layers on Iroha hair are stunning. One is always a cutie pie, of course. Have we seen Minji yet? I think we saw a little like going around, obviously. And then my girl. Beautiful. Wow. Ooh. Cute. Adorable. Wow, that hair is really nice. Wings on point. I love good blue eyeshadow. I think I've heard this part definitely a bunch of times around just K-pop spaces, but in general. Who's your bias? Because they sing it with such like a... It's not annoying in the sense that I don't want to listen to it, but it's an annoying voice, you know? Like it feels like it's supposed to be like almost a teasing thing. Sort of. Like, ooh. I love that sample. Hey. Yeah. I've seen of more of this choreography than I heard in this song. Maybe that is just how it usually is for me anyway. But like, very different, totally different direction. I think I've watched all of their music videos so far, unless I missed like a Japanese release here and there, but very different, but also very fun for them. Because like, I think Not Me kind of, or Not Cute Anymore, I should say, not Cute Anymore had like a little inkling of like, I think, future developments of like a sassiness that I think is very fun in like a cute way, a sassy, cute kind of vibe, even though it's called Not Cute Anymore, you know what I mean? Like that sample, first of all, turn that shit up. Woo! Yes. I did! If you guys, any of you are Swedish, isn't this kind of epadunk to you? Isn't this kind of like riding around in your like car as a teen and like playing this loud as fuck? You know what I mean? Especially with that chorus, but then also this, again, I don't know exactly where it's sampled from, but the sample thing. Dun, dun, dun. Woo! That thing. It's got its pretty moments though. Ooh. I know that's gonna be ringing in my head immediately. Let's go. It's me. Woo! Dude, this is loud as fuck, and I love it. Girls, I love their ability to have these kind of songs now that we've kind of taken a step into this kind of concept, but also just like have that, like, again, when a child comes up to you and says an insult and then giggles afterwards. You know what I mean? Like, they still have that energy somehow. It's great. That'll... Cheers. Bye, girl. Wait, what? She was ready to get married. She just had a train of, what are those called? I don't remember ever. Like, the little table cover, what you call it. Oh my god, girls! Also, I saw this when this was like, the trailer came out and it was all teased, and I saw pictures of it online and whatever. I saw this and I was like, how the fuck? I thought at first it was like some other language's word. Like it was like some South Asian country or something. Mami la pina ta pai. Please let me know if they've ever pronounced this album, because I really want to know. Anyway, I think I get why people were like on the fence of this, or like why a lot of people didn't get into it, because of course if you have been with ILLIT since the beginning, if you're a GLITT, then you would like, hopefully I'm saying that correct, I'm getting scared every time I say the fandom name, but if you are, then I'm sure like you are used to, again, you're used to your magnetics, you're used to that kind of concept, because that's what they started off with, and that's what they have sort of had since 2024, since their debut. But I am never one to knock, of course, wanting to explore other genres. That is great. That is amazing. And I understand why this is not for everybody, because it does have that, again, which is a good thing for me because it's the stuff that I love. It has that very experimental and loud sound. And for everyone, that's not their cup of tea. You know what I mean? Like, it's not universal. I don't think there's any song that's universal, but it's still like, I get why some people could have trouble getting used to this or falling in love with it, but I'm immediately like, oh my god, especially with the way that, like, we come into the chorus of that. Again, it's almost like if a computer crashed or some type of noise like that. Again, I know for a fact, because somebody posted about it, I know that that's a sample from something else. I think maybe it's just like drum crash dot mpg, like, or yeah, I assume it's something like that, but I love it so much because it's so stark, and you're like, because the pre-chorus is kind of nice. It kind of like leads you in, and you're just like, ooh, okay, interesting. And then we get that again. Who's your bias? I'm your bias. And then that, bam, 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 and you're just like thrown. This song is metaphorically taking you by the shin and throwing you back and forth between like the walls, doing like a swinging with your body. Like, you're getting used to a part of the song, and then it just like throws you in the opposite direction without any inkling, because I think the switch ups are very sudden and very like almost out of the blue, but as soon as you listen to half of the song, you know what you're in for, you know what I mean? But oh my god, this is so fun. This is so, like, again, I think that they kind of stepped into, I mean, Not Cute Anymore is one of the softest title tracks I feel like I've heard in a long time. You know what I mean? Like, usually you want the oomph with your titles, but they decided for that one to just go very soft, and I appreciated that. I got Not My Name was my kind of like strong song for that era, but I'm here for this. I'm very much here for it, and I know for a lot of you guys, you're here for it too, but this is just to strengthen my thing again of, I talked about this in my Listed of Fame video as well, that, like, yes, you're not gonna like everything, but there's no reason for you to go out of your way to be hateful, to just be unkind in general, but also, like, flame others for liking a song. Like, that is, I think, the peak chronically unknown behavior, is if you see somebody be like, ooh, I like this song a lot, and then they're like, what, are you born without ears? Which, first of all, that's kind of offensive, but also, like, we're all very much entitled to our own opinions, and I like this a lot. But also, I have truly the ears of somebody who likes everything. And I've talked about this so many times, the only genre I don't like is country, because most of the country singers are weirdos. That's how you find your MAGA people. But anyway, very fun. I enjoyed this a lot. Take it away one more time, girls. And especially the styling of this is very, like, again, we're taking a step forward. Or being even more out there than we were with our previous release. So we're gonna watch this again with the captions, although I feel like I get it. I'm your bias, but they all said it, so it's true. Even though I have biases, I do love everyone in the group, of course. We're not solo stance here. Fin. Ooh. I love the eyes, the lashes peeking up from the glasses. I know singing this live is probably hell, but also recording this was probably hell. Like, I'm sure that is a strain on your vocal cords. Like, Who's your bias? Like, Jesus. They are experienced singers, but still.
It's me.
I love this choreography though, it's so fun. Bam, bam.
Hey, just say I'm your fave.
I did. Again. Oh my god. Oof. I love when she does that, when she's like...
It's me.
That's so fun. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just, again, like, it's a different girl did it earlier, but the way that Yuna does it, like that... It's so cool.
It's me.
Smack, smack. I love the camera shaking. Ugh. And again, walking away with that cloth like it is a bridal veil. And I'm here for it. Where is this? This restaurant is crazy. Crazy beautiful, but like, Jesus. Ooh, that song feels like a workout. You know what I mean? Like, you start off and you're like, okay, I am intrigued. I'm interested in this. And then, like, everything happens, like, after that with, like, the verses are still out there. Don't get me wrong. But you're like, okay, let's see where this is going. And then you get to the chorus and you're like, okay, I see what you're giving me. I see what you're delivering. I like it, and I get it. I feel like, of course, the lyrics here are quite, and I'm not always one to be like, the lyrics have to be beautiful, the lyrics have to be like deep and introspective. Like, you can make a song and not make it be deep at all, like on purpose. That's your own prerogative, that's your own choice, you know? But I do feel like there's something here where I'm like, this all feels very mocky. And I'm curious what that, obviously, because they're like, earlier they were like, scroll on your fan account, like the part especially where when he starts this off and she's like, you always gave me, I'm the one, I'm your idol, you always give me likes, you're like a loyal fan. And then, yeah, continuing there, don't lock me up in a jewel box. Product more expensive, I can't be replaced. Who is your bias? I'm your bias. Who is your bias? I'm your bias. It's not often that, like, idols talk about this in songs, though. Like, that doesn't happen that often. Especially saying the word bias, I feel like doesn't really have to happen that often. But I'm curious. These lyrics, though, are very silly. But I feel like it has, again, I think maybe it's stemming from that too, that not cute anymore feeling of like, you have something else you want to say. And I'm curious about what that is. But yeah. I feel like this is a whole thing of just like, if you went into it, it kind of feels like a mockery of stan culture in a way, right? Which is a very deep take if that is truly what they want to go for, but you know, maybe it is. Maybe I hit it on the nail. Hit the head on the nail there. I'm not sure, but yeah, interesting. I enjoyed it a lot. It definitely is a little bit out there again, like I talked about, and I am this kind of person, but also I think I've fallen in love with ILLIT because of their more softer vibes a lot of the time, but I am not opposed to the song at all. In fact, I think it is very fun and it is very danceable and partyable, if that is even a word. So yeah, that was It's Me. So we're now moving on to what we have next, which is the song I Got Your Back, featuring again JISOO and MOMOKA of HANA, which don't know HANA, but I know they're a Japanese group. So that is intriguing to me. But yeah, I don't know about this because I know that It's Me was like the title of the era. So I don't know if this is a song that's already been released. It was something that like just came out. I'm curious. Let me know if you know for sure, but I might do some Googling after checking this out. We're going to find out together. But yeah, let's check this out as well, because this one I truly don't know any vibes of at all. Like, it has been like almost 10 days since it was released, but I don't know. So I'm curious. Hello there. We're setting up some type of set for... Ooh! Hi, kitty! Oh! They are singing a Japanese song. Okay, cool to know. So this is a Japanese release. But very intriguing. Again, we're taking a very left field step because I feel like, again, I know what to expect with the Japanese releases. I feel like it's been a safe ride every single time, but this is very different. Have they ever done anything rocky before? I haven't delved into fully if there's any B-sides, and I don't know how many songs in total that they have released, but huh. So MOMOKA is here. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god. Ooh. Yeah, this is like we're animated schoolgirls and we're like fighting. I don't know why he turned into Godzilla. Not sure, but I like how that turned. It took a little more of like a sweet turn here. So curious, interesting. I like that hair. Cute. Yes! I was kind of joking, but also not really. Oh my god, the little space buttons! Are you kidding? Adorable. I was kind of kidding with the anime girls. Magical anime girls. But here we are. That pony! Hey. Cute! Very Sailor Moon. Very like... What is that other show? Glitter Force. I don't know. I haven't watched enough magical girl anime, but... These school outfits, very much so. You look adorable. Ooh! Hi there! Okay, cool. First of all, I've seen their music videos pop up and I've seen their names pop up and stuff, so I knew kind of their vibe. I think I knew they were a little bit more stronger. I know that I can't remember what's her name, but there's a person who kind of like founded the company that's also like well known, at least I believe so. But yeah, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued by them for sure. Ooh. Hey. Yes. Ooh. Time something interesting. I love the aesthetic of this video though. Like it's very, if you were trying to make again a Godzilla movie, I guess, on a very low budget. Like that's what this is giving. Butterfly powers. Cute. Yes. I wasn't sure if they were actually there, so that is very nice to see, because sometimes you watch a collaboration and you are like, okay, they're not even in the same room. They're not even maybe in the same country as they're filming this, but they are together and they're actually performing together. And I especially appreciate that since it is like them performing with. I think I could have guessed that Hana also danced, but I love the differences in the costumes though for the ILLIT girls versus the HANA girls. Woo! The school has been saved. He's like, I didn't get to eat lunch today. I was just running around. Wow, what a fun music video. I really like that, especially again with how they decided to go with, instead of being like, oh, we're gonna get an animator or we're gonna do CG or something, they were like, no, let's just bring somebody to hold up a bunch of sticks and that'll be our special effects. Like, that's really fun. I enjoy this a lot, I think, and I was curious to see how, again, because at first I was like, huh, rock with them, sure. But I think it tied in together because, I mean, obviously I have listened to baby metal, I have listened to Atarashii Gakko, I've listened to many Japanese artists where they have more intense instrumentals, but they have like female vocalists, and those vocalists have pretty high ranges and like high-pitched voices themselves, and it works really well. Like the combination is actually like not as stark and not fitting as you would maybe assume, you know? But I want to see real quick. Yes, Hana. First of all, I wanted to see that. Yes, they're under Sky High, which they were created with, yes, BMCG and a Chanmina. I know Chanmina. I don't think I've ever heard her music, but I have seen them pop up and stuff. So there is that, but very cool. So there's 7 members? 6 Japanese and 1 Korean. Okay. Interesting. So that might be the JISOO, perhaps? Because I don't know if that's a very Japanese name. I'm not sure, though. But also, I'm going to check real quick here. I Got Your Back single release. And then, oh, so yes, I remember now, because I wrote it in my calendar as I Got Your Back / Sunday Morning, because we watched Sunday Morning together. But that's very interesting. I am interested in it, or what to say. I'm intrigued. I enjoyed that, for sure. Okay. Cool job, girls. But yeah, I like that a lot. Like I said, it had that little extra sass on the side that I've now kind of come to expect a little bit, but also it felt still, there was a softer side to it all, you know? I'm curious to see what the song is about though, because I only really got that I Got Your Back. So we're gonna find out together. Let's dive right in one more time. So it's a school play or school performance or something. This whole thing. That's why it felt like this. Very true, though. That's how it was in school theater. The guitars were shredding this. Hey. So this whole thing was just part of that production, though. Like the kids running out and him transforming and all of that. I mean, I could kind of get it because I mean, they were setting up the scene earlier still, but cool. Yes. This intro is really, really nice. Cute. It feels very Japanese though, for sure. I didn't catch if they're colors too. If you see there, what they're wearing and the colors. Hey. Woo. I love the little inclusion of the piano. It's a very curious choice, that little definitely is an earworm though, and definitely like catches your attention for sure. I wonder how this came about, because again, they're under like a Japanese company, and maybe it's some type of like collaboration they have or something. I'm not sure, but I am curious of how this all came about, you know? But I love, again, they look fully like the Sailor Scouts to me. I love how supportive it is. I'll win it with those letters capitalized. Okay, okay. Confidence. We like it. And the very clear lift up lines. Special band, yeah. Cute. Pose. That's adorable. I wonder what they were told. Some of them are cheesing for real, and then like that guy in the back is like yeah, you deserve that sandwich. If you eat that in front of me though, I'm gonna get hungry. For real. Ah, that was really fun. I enjoyed it a lot. I mean, not that I didn't think I would, but I was just saying, like, I was going into this expecting, I guess, I don't know. I don't know what for sure I was expecting, but also it just definitely went outside of that a lot, for real. I like these lyrics a lot. They're very sweet, and I like the like the mixture of like the very supportive and kind lyrics about like I'll be there for you, I'll support you, I'll have your back side by side, we'll do this together, and then have like that guitar being like bam 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 in the back, like a good combination for sure. Because I definitely know for sure when I'm listening to like rock music, if that's what I'm feeling for the day or whatever when I'm editing, I know it gets me pumped up and ready to do anything. So it makes sense. But I like this video a lot. I think favorite of the music videos, but I think It's Me is gonna have more replay for sure. Like if I were to compare. Usually I don't compare. I think comparing is a lot of the times it just makes everything boring if you always compare everything. Like come on now. You can enjoy something without being like this I like this because this thing is worse. If you have that mindset, it kind of makes everything boring, but I think that is gonna be how it goes for me, but I really found a lot of joy in this music video. I don't know, like, again, schoolgirls fighting, it's, I guess, Godzilla non-copyright? I don't know. It was just very fun to see how they did this, and a cool concept. I liked it. I wasn't sure exactly where it was gonna go, but here we are. So yeah, that were the two music videos that we had for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. When they come back with more stuff, I'll be sure to check it out. And also, of course, if you are curious about it, I'll get to it. We'll see exactly when that is. I might check my playlist and kind of do a rough like thinking through if it's going to be like next week or whatever. But the ILLIT Le Seraphim Kasai collaboration is going to come soon enough. So just keep your eyes peeled, but it is not going to be far away. At least I believe so. We're gonna find out. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll see you in the outro. So I did a little check just to see, like, to make sure that I wasn't missing anything, because whenever it's like, oh, it's been months, but this is the only things they've released. But it is true, I've not missed anything. But I did a little search through still, and I caught something that was very fun that I didn't notice before, because obviously they had their song Not Me, and then right afterwards they released It's Me. Isn't that kind of fun? Again, I feel like that is kind of something I'm picking up there on. It's like something intentionally kind of like funny and like pointing fingers is happening there. At least to me, it kind of is. I don't know. Of course, there might be, it might just be me trying to like dig too deep into it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. Of course, I will be back, like I said, with the collaboration. And also, when they release new music, I am now not going to have to feel like I'm waiting for it. I'm just going to get to it when I can. But I had a really good time, and I hope you all felt the same. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say other than that. So if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, check out my Patreon, like this video if you enjoyed it, leave down in the comments below any you'd like me to check out in the future. Love you all so much. Thank you for being here. Free Palestine. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!